What's up, everybody? We are back. And before we get too far into this video, no, I'm not going to be one of those channels that does the "We stand with GINA CARANO" nonsense while I get in line for the very next Star Wars first day, opening day. I'm not into that whole deal. And I try to be a little different. But this is an interesting story, and it does go to show how far that the left is willing to go, how much these SJWs hate us and want us dead. And that is the point we got to hammer home over and over and over again. So that's why I'm covering this, what happened today, which is disgusting, and GINA CARANO does not deserve this. All right, my name is John Delarose. I am a #1 best-selling and an award-winning author. I make comics. I make science fiction. Right now, I've got an Indiegogo campaign going right now for a high school girl in the Crusades. And it is a beautiful story, a fun PG story where you can just enjoy yourself, relax, laugh at things you're not supposed to laugh at. And it really does honor to the manga genre. And we have a lot of tropes in there that you'll enjoy if you're a fan of that. If you're not, you'll still get the story anyway. It's good stuff. Support content by people who don't hate you and support our books. It's good stuff. All right. GINA CARANO is under fire again. She, of course, has been talking about the Whoopi Goldberg controversy, where Whoopi Goldberg, quote, misused the term Holocaust in a talk and said that the Holocaust was really not about race, it's about man treating their fellow man poorly. There should be nothing wrong with saying something like that. And GINA CARANO pointed out something similar, that, the way that these things lead, these witch hunts and all that, they lead to things like this happening and atrocities happening. If it doesn't get stopped, that is the next step. And she got fired for that, as everybody knows, if you know the backstory. And there's this guy running for Congress as a Democrat. And I got to show you, this is exactly how far they want to go and how crazy they are. And so if you've been watching the channel, you've noticed that I put a lot of pressure on the Quartering the last week because he's trying to platform this Frosk lady from G4 TV to, quote, have a conversation with her, to, quote, reach across the aisle. But across the aisle is this. These are people who want us imprisoned and dead. They're not people who are here under good faith conversations, having a civil debate or anything like that. This is exactly the type of thing I'm talking about, and this is the type of thing that I don't think the Quartering is prepared to face if he's going to, quote, debate somebody. So this is Mark Judson. He's running for Congress as a Democrat in North Carolina, of course. And this is brought to you by Bounding Into Comics, which is my favorite news source. They report the news accurately in entertainment, and they're my favorite website on the internet. Definitely check out boundingintocomics.com if you don't already. All right. Mark Judson for Congress says,
GINA CARANO got fired. Good. She pushed the big lie, and she should be in prison, not in movies.
Now, she just mentioned the Holocaust as something that happens when you let things go too far. She actually didn't question things like wood doors and swimming pools, which is another rabbit hole we won't go on youtube.com, but you can look those things up for yourself and make your own determination. I'm totally happy with you having your own views on whatever you like, and I don't think you should be in prison for it.
If Republicans, which is what we're saying now because QAnon, oh my God, so triggered, weren't too lazy to read, they might Google the definition of seditious conspiracy. It's time to take out the trash.
All right, so what is seditious conspiracy about something that happened to Jews in Germany almost 100 years ago? I don't know what that has to do with America whatsoever. It's kind of bizarre. Okay, whatever. We're not gonna try to do the logic of the clearly emotional rhetoric where this guy's just trying to lynch conservatives, trying to cause a holocaust of conservatives. Are we allowed to say that still? I don't care. And he's trying to get us all imprisoned and killed. That's what he wants for his opposition. That's what he wants and would do if he got into power. And that's exactly why you can't allow these people voices. You can't allow them platforms. You can't allow them into your spaces, because this is what they do every single time. They are disgusting. They are inhuman. They are not just somebody to stand with and debate. They are the enemy, and they have signified that they're such. Here we go.
Maggot keeps accusing me of wanting a civil war.
Well, obviously he does.
Let me be clear. I don't want a civil war. I want people to understand we're already in a civil war, and we damn well better win it.
So there you go. To him, we are enemy combatants to be killed or imprisoned, and that's it. for this entire situation. So the next time anybody says, hey, let's just, be nice to this SJW and treat them super nice so that they can hang out in our spaces and then accuse us of all these things like racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, transphobic, Islamophobic. Did I miss any? I don't know. If I missed any, you can leave a comment down below with that. But that's what they want to do. That's what they do every time they get into any space, and this is no exception. Do not allow SJWs near you. Do not allow them in your business. Don't allow them in your personal life. This is what they think of you. They want you dead, and we have to really, really take that seriously at this juncture. Oh my gosh. Whew. I don't know what to do about this other than support culture that's going to be different from the mainstream. The only way that we can actually do things and make a difference is to make it so that we have the social clout to make it so that these people back down. At the end of the day, they are weaklings. They are cowards. They'll talk big like this on Twitter, but they are scared of us because we have the truth on our side. All right. I'm sorry, GINA Carano. I wish this wasn't happening to you. It's scary because when people talk like this is the type of stuff that inspires nut jobs to do weird things. And I don't want anything bad to happen to Miss Carano, who's just trying to speak out and have her job in Hollywood. Let me know what you think about this. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.